Hotel design is often perceived as a purely creative process, focused on aesthetics, visual appeal, and architectural expression. While these elements are important, they represent only one part of a much larger equation. In hospitality, design is not just about how a hotel looks. It is about how the hotel functions, how efficiently it operates, how it delivers guest experience, and ultimately, how it performs as a business. A well-designed hotel is not defined by visual impact alone, but by how seamlessly it integrates design with operations, revenue generation, and long-term sustainability. One of the most common challenges in hotel development is the disconnect between design intent and operational reality. Projects often begin with strong architectural concepts, but without sufficient input from hospitality operations. This can lead to beautiful spaces that are difficult to manage, inefficient layouts that increase staffing requirements, or missing back-of-house infrastructure that disrupts service delivery. In such cases, the hotel may impress visually but struggle operationally from the very first day. This is where design must evolve from being purely aesthetic to becoming strategically functional. A successful hotel design begins with a clear understanding of the market and the intended positioning of the property. A business hotel, a resort, a boutique property, or a mid-scale hotel will each require a very different design approach. Guest expectations, length of stay, service levels, and revenue opportunities all influence how spaces should be planned. Design decisions must reflect the target customer, not just architectural preference. This ensures that the final product is aligned with demand and capable of performing in its specific market. Equally important is space planning. Every square meter within a hotel carries a cost and therefore must serve a defined purpose. Guest rooms must balance comfort with efficiency. Public areas must be inviting yet commercially productive. Food and beverage outlets must be designed not just for ambiance, but for operational flow, service speed, and revenue potential. Back-of-house areas, often overlooked, must be planned with precision to support housekeeping, kitchens, engineering, storage, and staff movement. When these elements are not properly integrated, inefficiencies begin to affect both cost and service quality. Operational flow is another critical aspect of hotel design. The movement of guests, staff, goods, and services should be smooth, logical, and non-disruptive. Service corridors, delivery access, kitchen adjacencies, laundry movement, and waste management all need to be considered during the design stage. Poor planning in these areas can lead to operational bottlenecks, increased turnaround times, and higher manpower requirements. On the other hand, a well-planned layout enhances efficiency, reduces operational stress, and supports consistent service delivery. Design also plays a direct role in revenue generation. The mix of rooms, the size and flexibility of banquet and meeting spaces, the positioning of restaurants, and the inclusion of additional revenue streams such as wellness facilities or retail areas all influence the hotel's earning potential. A strategic design approach evaluates not just what looks appealing, but what contributes to profitability. It aligns physical spaces with commercial opportunities, ensuring that the hotel is designed as a revenue-generating asset, not just a static structure. Another important consideration is long-term sustainability and adaptability. Hotel design should account for future operational needs, maintenance efficiency, energy usage, and the ability to adapt to changing market trends. Materials, layouts, and systems should be selected not only for initial impact, but for durability and lifecycle cost. A design that requires frequent repairs or is difficult to maintain can significantly impact long-term profitability. Similarly, flexibility in design allows the property to evolve with market demand, protecting the investment over time. Coordination between stakeholders is critical to achieving this level of integration. Architects, interior designers, consultants, and hotel operators must work collaboratively from the early stages of the project. Design decisions should be reviewed not only for visual appeal, but also for operational practicality and financial impact. This coordinated approach reduces rework, avoids costly changes during construction, and ensures that the final product meets both design and business objectives. Ultimately, hotel design is not an isolated stage in project development. It is a strategic function that connects vision with execution. When design is guided by operational insight, market understanding, and financial discipline, it becomes a powerful tool for creating successful hospitality assets. It ensures that the hotel is not only visually compelling, but also